Dear students, welcome back. Now we are going to see the circulation of blood. So as we know that the heart is having four chambers. So the upper portions are the atrium, and this one, the lower one, is called the ventricles here. So this right atrium, right ventricle, and left ventricles. Now, as we know that right atrium has two openings for superior vena cava and inferior vena cava from outside, whereas from atrium to ventricle it is having a right atrioventricular wall that is called as tricuspid wall, and from the right ventricle it opens into the pulmonary trunk. And this left atrium has four openings for pulmonary veins, two right side and two left side, which will open into the left atrium. And from left atrium to left ventricle another opening is present, that is called left atrioventricular opening, that is called as mitral wall. And from left ventricle it is open into the aorta. So these are the openings of the chambers of the heart. Now the right atrium receives deoxygenated blood from the whole body through the superior vena cava as well as the inferior vena cava. And inferior vena cava and the coronary sinus. Okay, it contracts. The right atrium contracts. What will happen? The blood which is present in the right atrium will go into the right ventricle through right atrioventricular orifice, that is tricuspid wall. And when the right ventricle contracts, what will happen? The blood is propelling. So the blood is propelling into the pulmonary trunk. So this is the pulmonary trunk, and through this pulmonary trunk, so it is having a pair of arteries, that is pulmonary artery. So it goes to the lungs, pulmonary artery. So in the lungs this deoxygenated blood is purified, and this blood is taken by the pulmonary arteries. So on both sides pulmonary veins. So pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood to the lungs, where that blood is oxygenated, and then that blood is taken over by this pulmonary veins, and it finally pours into the left atrium. So this left atrium. So from when this left atrium contracts, the blood enters into the left ventricle through left atrioventricular opening, that is called mitral wall. Okay, so when the left ventricle contracts, the blood propels into the aorta. From the aorta, so this is the ascending aorta, arch of aorta, and the branches of this aorta will supply to the entire body. Okay, this is about the circulation of the heart. Okay, so deoxygenated blood from all over the body finally reaches to the right atrium through superior vena cava and inferior vena cava and the coronary sinus, and from right atrium to right ventricle through tricuspid wall, and from right ventricle to the pulmonary trunk, and through the pulmonary trunk it sends to the lungs through pulmonary arteries, and in the lungs the blood is deoxygenated and then that oxygenated blood is carried by pulmonary veins, and it is open into the left atrium, and from the left atrium to the left ventricle through mitral wall. From the left ventricle it enters into the aorta, and this aorta, through its branches, it supplies the whole body. This is about the circulation of blood. In the next sessions, we are going to see the individual chambers. So, right atrium separately, right ventricle separately, left atrium separately, and left ventricle separately, and its internal structures also. Okay, so those things we can see in the next video. Thank you.